The X-Wing is ready for some space blasting action with today's game, GORF, for your Atari 2600. And the box art really isn't that much. It looks like two spaceships are about to attack the game itself, but it's called GORF, so that counts for something. Let's go ahead and take GORF. Let's pop it in my Atari 7800 Pro system and see how it holds up today. Let's go to the game. GORF was published by CBS and came out in 1982. It is based on the 1981 Bally Midway arcade game. GORF for the 2600 was programmed by Alex Levens, who also programmed Crazy Climber for the 2600, which I reviewed in episode 280. The manual opens with the following. Message from Interstellar Space Force Command, Space Cadet. By the time you read this communique, we of the Interstellar Space Force Command will have been destroyed. The evil Gorfian Empire has launched an all-out attack. You are Earth's last hope. Your assignment is to repel the invasion and launch a counterattack. You will engage various hostile spacecraft as you journey toward a dramatic confrontation with the enemy flagship. You will be rewarded for your success with promotions and rank and praise from a grateful planet. But you must act quickly, Space Cadet. Brief yourself on the Gorfian robot armada and then attack before it's too late. Message ended. GORF is a space shooter for one player only, with only one mode of difficulty. For the controls, you use left and right on the joystick to move your ship, and you must press your button every time you want to fire. Only one shot can be on screen at a time. If you press the button to fire when you already have one shot on screen, your first shot will disappear. GORF contains 4 rounds from the arcade version, with the Galaxian round left out due to legal reasons. The first round is Astro Battles, a bare-bones Space Invader style of game. The second round is Laser Attack, which features a laser ship, kamikaze invaders, and a flying GORF. Laser ships can respawn once destroyed if other ships remain on the screen. The third round features 5 spiraling Gorfian attackers. The fourth and final round features a flagship that can only be destroyed with a perfectly placed shot to the internal power reactor vent in the center. Defeating all 4 rounds counts as a mission and will send you back to round 1 at increased difficulty, with the difficulty maxing out at the 9th mission. Scoring wise, in mission 1 you get 50 points for destroying an enemy, 100 points for destroying enemies in missions 2 and 3, and 1,000 points for destroying the flagship in mission 4. Every 10,000 points you get an extra ship. Similar to the arcade version, the manual lists ranks you can get based on how many missions you complete. If you complete 1 to 3 missions, you are a Space Cadet. 4 to 7 make you a Space Captain. 8 to 11 make you a Space Colonel. 12 to 15 make you a Space General. 16 to 19 a Space Warrior. And completing 20 missions and up makes you a Space Avenger. Graphically speaking, I thought the game looks pretty nice, with a large variety of colorful enemies. The game also sports some solid sound effects, although the voices from the arcade version is understandably missing. Family-friendly wise, the game would most likely get an E for everyone rating if released today. At the time I researched on eBay including shipping, loose copies were going for $4 to $6, 1 complete copy sold for $23, and 1 crushed new copy sold for $19. So what did I think of GORF? While I know a lot of gamers really like GORF, personally I found the 2600 version to be good, but not great. On the plus side, you have some nice graphics and 4 different styles of screens. On the negative side, outside of the final battle, the other 3 screens didn't do much for me. And even though the controls may have copied the arcade version, I really didn't like the way one shot replaced another, or the lack of auto fire. It really took me out of the flow of the game, but nonetheless I did have some fun with it and I could play it again in the future. So where am I going to rank GORF? This one is going to be in the middle of my rankings, somewhere in the 110 to 120 range. I do like it better than Polaris at 117, but I personally rather play Crystal Castles at 116. So out of the 193 games I've now ranked for the Atari 2600, GORF is GORFing into the 117 position. Fans of 2600 Space Shooter should give it a try, and it does have 4 different screens of action, but I still like the action of Demon Attack and Space Invaders better. But that's just my opinion. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Also, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me both on the Facebook and the Twitter. Check out some of my many other videos and sign up at patreon.com/NoSwearGamer, just like fellow YouTuber Jim's Retro Zone did, to support the show and gain access to exclusive perks. Thank you for giving me a little part of your day, and I look forward to seeing you next time on the next episode of the No Swear Gamer. Take care and watch out for GORFs.